Hi everyone, it's Ashley Gilligan, independent consultant with Pink Zebra. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe, and if you love home fragrance, you might want to stick around and maybe check out some of my other videos. Pink Zebra has been my life and my passion for going on 5 years. So if you are interested in learning more, be sure to just check out some other videos here on my channel. I must say that some of them are rather cringy, especially in my earlier days of YouTube when it comes to talking about my business, but that's okay. They're staying up because there's still some really great information and excitement surrounding this product. You might want to go check out my other video that I posted right before this one, featuring our brand new Spring and Summer 2020 catalog. And today's video goes hand in hand with that video because I am going to be talking about all of the brand new Spring and Summer 2020 fragrances, as well as the returning. So without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and jump right in to talking about the fragrances because there is a lot. This is my cute little pink zebra striped basket. I think I picked this up at Ross or TJ Maxx, and I just keep all of my fragrance testers in it. Keep in mind, all the fragrances I'm talking about today are not all the fragrances that Pink Zebra has. We have about 55 or 60 fragrances in this catalog today. All the ones I'm talking about today are only brand new and returning. We do have a core product line. If you'd like for me to talk about some of the other fragrances that we do have that are not mentioned today, I will definitely take that into consideration. Just give this video a thumbs up or comment below if you would like to see me talk about some of our core product line. But I have a lot of scents right here, so I'm just going to dump them all out, and as I go through them, I'm going to put them into an empty bucket just to keep myself organized. None of these are in any order particularly. I don't have time to organize that and go in any particular order, so they're not alphabetical or they're not listed from my least favorite to my favorite or anything like that. Just going to pick from the bunch and talk about them. So the first one is I Love Watermelon. Not sure if you guys are going to be able to see. Yeah, you can see that pretty well, right? I'm sitting kind of far away from my camera, but this is what our sample testers look like. So if you do join my team to become a Pink Zebra independent consultant and have your own Pink Zebra business, you are going to get a bunch of these little baggies, and these are what hold our sprinkle sniffer samples. So this is just what you're going to present to potential customers and allow them to smell. And if they like something, they can write it down and order it from you. So first one's I Love Watermelon. This one's description is we love summertime watermelon. So refreshing. I'm not even going to open this one up because honestly I've been familiar with it for years. I know exactly what it smells like. This one to me smells like watermelon, like those big juicy fat Hubba Bubba bubble gums. Smells so good. It's actually so fragrant I can smell it right through the bag. Next one is another watermelon one. This is Watermelon Lemonade. This is one that is technically new, but this was in an exclusive set last summer. And this one says, fresh squeezed watermelon with a pinch of lemon juice and mint leaves, a refreshing lemonade. Definitely smells exactly how it's described. I can smell this one through the bag too, but I'm going to open it up just to see. Very different from the other one. This one is more tart. That one is more of a sweet watermelon. Next is a brand new fragrance. If you like exotic smells or like the smell of like incense, you're really going to love this one. This one is called Black Quartz. And this one says incense notes of, or sorry, let me reread that. Intense notes of incense, leather, and cedarwood. Black quartz is known to restore healing power and security. This one to me, if you guys have ever been to like Earthbound in the mall, can you see that label? No, you can't. Yeah, you can. There it is. It smells just like that. It's a very just super exotic kind of woodsy type of fragrance. It's very deep, if that makes sense. So I know a lot of people who are going to love this one. Next, we've got Green Tea and Lemongrass. This one is definitely a returning fragrance. We've had this one for years and years. This one is Healthy Green Tea Steeped with Tangy Lemongrass. Green tea and lemongrass is known to be an insect repellent. Don't quote me on that because no matter what I use, even if I use DEET, the mosquitoes still love me, but a lot of consultants swear by this. It smells a lot better than a citronella candle, and the best part is this fragrance comes in our Soaks fragrance oil that looks like this right here. And each one of these bottles actually comes with the squirt cap like it's shown here, but it also comes with a free spritzer attachment that you can put on it instead of the squirt one. And if you have green tea and lemongrass, you can literally douse yourself in it, and so many consultants swear by that. Only because I guess lemongrass is a natural insect repellent. So there's that one. The next one is simply called Clean. If you love fresh laundry scents, you're going to love this one. I'm definitely enjoying it. It says here, enjoy fresh laundry, clean cotton touched with light airy notes of bergamot and powdery musk. It's not a musky fragrance to me. I definitely smell kind of like a cottony, maybe baby powder scent, but it's definitely not musky. It doesn't smell like, you know, your grandpa or anything like that. It's just a very clean smell. Next is a returning one. This is an all-time favorite in my house. It's called Grape Popsicle. This one is a frosty, frozen, juicy grape popsicle mess. If you've ever smelled a grape popsicle, I swear to the heavens above, it smells identical to that. It doesn't smell like grapes. It does not smell like grape medication that you would take as a kid. It just smells straight up like a grape popsicle. So my kids really love this one in the summertime especially. Next one is called Coconut. So if you love tropical scents, you're going to love this one. This one is tropical notes of coconut combined with pineapple and a hint of sweetness. Pina colada, anyone? I'm not asking that. It says it on the bag. It smells so good. I need to get myself a carton of sprinkles of this scent, of this coconut. This one's going to be a hot seller for sure. So many people love coconut that I know. I have a lot of customers who love, love, love coconut. We have had coconut fragrances in the past, but nothing like this one. I think what differentiates this one from the past coconut that we used to have is that this one has the sweet pineapple smell in it. So it definitely makes it kind of kicked up a notch in terms of like tropical type of smell. So the next one I have here is called Life's a Peach. This one is fresh peach picked straight from the peach orchard. It smells like a freshly cut up peach, or like if you were just to take a bite out of a peach. It's a very, I'd say very true to what a peach actually smells like. It does not smell artificial at all. That's another reason why I love Pink Zebra. And I'm going to go off on a little soapbox really quickly about our fragrances and why I am so darn passionate about them. If I tell you, or if the packaging says that this is a peach smell, it's going to smell like peach. It's not going to smell artificial. It's not going to smell like plastic, like a lot of the wax cubes that you buy from, say, Walmart is going to smell like. It's going to smell truly how it's described and how it is named, which is why almost 5 years ago I was so turned on to Pink Zebra, because the first fragrances I bought was one called Just Peachy, which was a peach fragrance, and the other one was our fresh juicy pineapple, which we still have. And I could not believe, number one, how strong it was, but how true to the smell it was supposed to be. You know what I mean? So end of soapbox right there. The next fragrance is called Simply Lemon. This one is notes of Meyer lemon combined with a little zest. Simple. It's a lemon. So true. Definitely smells like a lemon. If you like clean, lemony citrus scents, maybe for the kitchen or bathroom or wherever, you're really going to like this one. Little side note about this scent. My whole time with Pink Zebra, whole entire time, like literally from the very first day, May 1st, 2015, now there's an airplane going by. I hope that's not too distracting for you guys. I have always wanted a fresh, clean lemon smell like this one. Always. You know, we've had lemon pound cake before, and we've had citrus air care before, but nothing came close to a clean, like, I wanted like a Lysol smell, like a clean, fresh, just lemon smell. And this is definitely it. So thank you, Pink Zebra, for Simply Lemon, because I'm super excited about that one. For sure. Next is Vanilla Waffle Cone. And if you guys remember last year, sometime in the summer, maybe June or July, Pink Zebra came out with an exclusive ice cream truck warmer. And this is actually the fragrance that came with it. This one is fresh, sweet, and buttery baked waffle cone filled with a rich, sweet caramel Italian gelato. It's definitely a mouthful and a noseful. It smells so, so good. It smells just like it sounds. I don't really smell like ice cream as much as I smell just like a sweet waffle cone. You can definitely smell a little bit of caramel too. This one is going to mix well with a lot of different fragrances. The celebration cake, for instance, would smell really good with this. Any of the baked smells, and dare I say a lot of the fruity smells, are also going to smell really good with that one. Next is called Blue Skies. Now this is a returning fragrance. This one is a previous, what would I call it here? Like the Heroes Hope program. We have a different fragrance, each catalog basically, that represents the fundraiser that we are raising funds for as a company. And Blue Skies was one of them in the past. And this one is Fresh, Pure Country Air, Blue Skies, and Cotton Clouds. Don't know what cotton clouds smell like. I don't really know what pure country air smells like. In my town, it smells like cow poop, but this one definitely smells way better than that. This one is a very clean, very, very clean, very strong, very fresh breath of fresh air. If you walk outside and it's like super fresh, cow poop free, that's what this smells like. Next is a favorite. This is an oldie but a goodie. This was a Paisley's Pick fragrance of the month last year or the year before. It's called Orange Mango Mai Tai. It smells just like it sounds. This one is notes of orange zest, mango, pineapple, a hint of lemon, and a bit of white rum. It's so funny because you could totally smell the rum in this. It does have kind of an alcohol type smell. I can't get the bag open. It's so fruity and it's so good and it's citrusy and you can smell the pineapple and the bag won't open. But I know what you smell like inside. So good. That was a little bit creepy. Beach Breeze is the next one that we'll talk about here. This is another oldie but a goodie for sure. If you like super fresh super fresh beachy smells, you're really going to like this. It's an aroma deep in sea spray and Spanish moss. Iconic Florida. So strong though. So strong. So if you are sensitive to really strong fragrances, steer clear of this, but if you like it, you can always use just a little bit. If you're brand new to Pink Zebra and you've never seen our product before, please definitely consider subscribing, and you can go to my Facebook page to go check out like more up close shots of our products. But you see how those look like just little wax beads? They look like that because that's what they are. Now there's a train. We don't live close to train tracks. It's like 2 miles away and you can still hear it. We live in a pretty small town, so it just goes to show small towns are pretty quiet and you can hear a train 2 miles away. Smells so good. It's got a little bit of like a florally beachy smell to it. So what I was saying though is with this fragrance or any fragrance that is too strong to you, you can use less because they're in the form of the little wax beads. Next one is Sweet Wild Berries. This is a returning fragrance. This is a basket of fresh sweet blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. Smells just like it sounds. Next is Garden Lilac, and this is a fragrance countryside garden of lilacs in bloom awaits you. Side note about Garden Lilac. This is Pink Zebra's absolute top-selling floral scent ever. This one has been around for many years. However, a lot of times this one will sell out or it will become discontinued. People and just consultants and customers alike lose their mind. It comes back and all is right in the world again. If you like the smell of lilacs, I will say this is a very, very true lilac smell. You will love it. Next is a fun little duo, and I call it a duo because we have his and hers. These ones are super, super interesting because they are completely not alike, yet they smell wonderful together. So his is notes of rain-drenched sandalwood and patchouli, and hers is inspired by a fine fragrance. It's sweet notes of orange flower and musk, a floral romance. These ones are a really great combination if you know someone who's getting married, if you're going to a bridal shower or a wedding party or get together, a bachelorette party, anything like that. These would be a perfect little gift. You can give a jar of each to someone, a bride or a groom, for instance, with a simmer pot or a simmering light wax warmer, and that would make a really great gift. Next one is called Peaches and Oranges. Smells pretty much just like it sounds. This is fresh peaches and oranges straight from the farm. Next is sea salt and vanilla. This is one of the biggest sellers I think I have personally ever had. And this fragrance is actually new / returning. This was a Paisley's Pick scent of the month from a couple of years ago. And this one says, bring the shore to life with marine tides carrying notes of sandalwood and touches of orange. This one smells so good. It's really hard to describe. So if you like fresh, clean, but floral, but just really unique fragrances, consider picking up a jar of sea salt and vanilla, or better yet, you guys can contact me on my Facebook page and I'll let you smell a sample because it smells so good. The next one is called Old Fashioned Donut. A classic donut, notes of glazed sugar and vanilla. This one is definitely interesting. It smells a lot like, just like a donut shop. It's not necessarily like a sweet frosted like buttercream type smell. It's just a very like cakey, just delicious smelling donut smell. Next is called Smoothie, and I talked about this in my last video when I did like the little update and showed off the new catalog. This one is the new Heroes Hope fragrance for this 2020 spring and summer catalog. This one has blended notes of strawberry, pear, peach, and banana, a perfect fruity smoothie. Any purchase of this fragrance, if it's in the jar of sprinkles, which is 3.75 ounces, the carton of sprinkles, which is 16 ounces, 1 pound, or the Soaks fragrance oil spray, 10% of the profits from that fragrance are going to get donated to single moms or dads in need of help with daycare costs. So that's a really special one. And aside from that, it smells super, super good. You can smell the peach, pear, banana, strawberry. It's just yummy. Trust me on that one. Next is for all you floral lovers. Again, this one's called Wildflowers, and this is wildflowers. This is wildflowers blowing in the wind on a bright sunny day. I am so sorry. I'm all over the place today. But here is Wildflowers. Of course, it's got a picture of a wildflower on it. This is not, it's not like a rose smell. It almost smells to me like a floral bath bomb, and I know there's like a huge range of what that could smell like, but it smells amazing. I really like this one a lot. Next is another floral. This one's called Flower Girl, and this is flower petals kiss the ground, notes of jasmine and rose. Here comes the bride. This would also pair very well with the his and hers that I talked about for a bride. And another really great idea for these certain fragrances. See, that one smells so good. You can definitely smell the jasmine and rose. These would make really great bridesmaids gifts as well. Next one, excuse me, is called, I was kind of having some Marge Simpson vibes there. This one's called Tropical Coral. Coral sands and moss are complemented with tropical mists of musk, melon, and bright cassis. I actually have an entire carton of it right here. Actually, it was an entire carton yesterday, but I have used a lot of it, and I had a customer purchase some of it. I'm going to smell it from this big bucket because I love it. It is so different, so different. How could I describe this one? It's definitely a fruity scent. It's not a sweet fruity. It's not a floral fruity. It's like a botanical fruity, if that makes sense. Really, really love that one. Next is a fruity. It's called Kiwi Martini, and this one is a fruity cocktail made of kiwi, apple, and a splash of sugar. This one smells really, really good, and actually when I first smelled this one and the Tropical Coral, the Kiwi Martini and the Tropical Coral, these were the very first two that I had the opportunity to smell at our Pink Zebra rally a few weeks ago. As soon as I smelled those ones, I swear to you, I was like, this new catalog is going to be amazing. Just by smelling those two fragrances alone, I knew that everything after that was just going to be wonderful. So really love those. I've just got a few left here, so bear with me. We're 20 minutes into this video and I have like 6 fragrances left. Next one's called Vanilla Tease. This is Teasingly Sweet Vanilla Kiss. Wait, what? Teasingly Sweet Vanilla kissed by notes of pear and gardenia. This one's very nice. This one definitely is a sweet floral. This is more of a romantic scent that you might want to have in your bedroom or your bathroom or wherever. It's a very, very beautiful fragrance. I do like that one a lot. Next one's called Santa Cruz Sunset. So again, for those of you who like the exotic or woodsy smells, you're really going to like this one. This is weathered driftwood, salted ocean breeze combined with gentle swirls of bonfire smoke. Perfect summer night. You can definitely smell the bonfire smoke, which is super weird to me. I don't know how they do it. I do think there's a little bit of sorcery that happens in the, you know, dark shadows of Pink Zebra while they're creating the fragrances. I don't know. All I know is that it blows my mind how they can get certain fragrances into these little wax sprinkles. So yeah. Next one is called Cactus Water. If you know me, you know I love cactuses and succulents. So this one is fresh ocean water with splashes of aquatic lotus and prickly pear cactus. I also have this in a carton. I've also used a lot of it out of the carton, and I've also sold a little bit of it since yesterday. This one smells so good. It is so difficult to describe because it's not a fresh linen. It's not a clean laundry. It's not like a soapy type of smell. It's just a breath of fresh air. It is very botanical. I can definitely smell maybe hints of like an aloe plant type vibe. I'm not really sure at all, but it smells really, really good. So if that sounds like something you might be, you know, interested in, you might, you know, pick yourself up a jar of cactus water. I don't know what I'm trying to say there, but that's that. Next one is called Lucky Rain, and this one is dewy kissed raindrops on a weathered window, a sign of wedding bliss. Do you guys notice the wedding theme here? This is Lucky Rain. This one I have heard through the grapevine is an old fragrance renamed. So we used to have a fragrance called Gentle Rain, and it has been lovingly renamed to Lucky Rain. So this would go hand in hand again with Flower Girl and His and Hers as wedding gifts. And then the next one, I've got just a couple left here. This one is Fresh Sweet Strawberry. This is Sun-Kissed Sweet Strawberries, fresh off the vine. This one to me smells kind of like strawberry gum, like maybe like that first one that I talked about, the watermelon Hubba Bubba. Kind of like the strawberry Hubba Bubba. It is very, very strong. This one actually mixes very well with the Simply Lemon. It kind of gives like a strawberry lemonade type smell. So I do love that. And then almost last is Apricot Fig. This is apricot combined with notes of fresh fig and a hint of berries. If you know what a fig smells like, you can definitely, you know, kind of find the fig in this fragrance. You can definitely smell the apricot. It's fruity, but it's got a little bit of spiciness to it as well. So those are all the new and returning, but there is one more fragrance that I wanted to talk about. This one is the February 2020 Paisley's Pick, and it's called Everyday Pine. It doesn't have like a fancy label. I just had to write on it. But I did want to talk about this one. Let me see if I can find the description for you guys really quick. I know that I've got it on here on my phone. This one, if you guys have ever cleaned with like Pine Sol, it's the bomb diggity. It smells amazing. I know I advertised for it when it came out. This one became available on February 1st. Did I not advertise for it? What the heck? Hold on. I apologize too if you guys can hear something beeping in the background. That is actually my stove going off because I set a timer for myself, and I've gone over the timer for about 10 minutes now. That's okay. Okay, so Everyday Pine, here's the description here. This one has got notes of fresh pine mixed with a little eucalyptus, fresh air, crisp air, clear skies, background of snow-kissed pine trees that seem too beautiful to be real. That's just kind of a summary because it is a long description. It smells amazing. It's a very, very fresh, very clean type of scent. Again, it kind of smells like Pine Sol. So if that sounds interesting to you guys, it's only available until the end of February, which it's a leap year this year, so that happens to be February 29th, 2020. So if you guys want to get your hands on any of these new fragrances, be sure to check out the links below. All orders over $49.99 get shipped free to your door from Pink Zebra. Isn't that amazing? I know. It's awesome. Pink Zebra is so amazing, you guys. It has changed my life in so many ways. If you guys have any questions about becoming a consultant and joining my Pink Zebra team, be sure to contact me on Facebook, or I will also leave my email in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed sharing all of these new fragrances with you. Until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.